Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Manor Lord Monday, where in today's episode we continue to build our mighty manor. As we're building our manor, the Baron decides he wants to claim his next zone, or he's trying to claim his next zone. We decide we're going to try and combat this. So we have a epic fight. Most of it's obscured by some trees, but it's still a pretty cool fight. I'm not going to say who comes out on top, but we end this episode in a really strong place, especially against the Baron. So without further ado, let's jump on in. We're back in Manor Lord Monday, and we're carrying off where we left off last episode, and we're trying to build our mega fortification just here. We're just building up the last of our timber we need. Once we've got that timber, we'll be able to build it. The reason I jumped in, I said I was going to wait until the fortification was built, but we've got a bandit camp. And as we know, bandit camps are our nemesis. So we're going to grab our retinue just here. And we are only going to call in our... Don't really want to use up all of our force. We're just going to call up our archers here. And they're there. We're going to also... I think it might be worth changing this to... This is our bows. And change you to having 36. Yeah, I think 36 troops would be more than enough. And we're going to actually, this saw pit here, we're going to increase, we're going to keep this limit here, and we're slowly getting all of the timber we need. So you're going to come back over here to this to make sure we've got enough timber. We have enough stone, we just need to finish what we're doing. You guys just now going to head north. And we may have to be relatively quick with this one, because our foe is on its way. So we're going to get to this bridge here. And hopefully, yes, there's the enemy. You're going to gather there. You guys are actually just going to make your way across the bridge. You guys are going to stand on the bridge. Because if we wait for too long just to get into combat, it may not be at our benefit. You guys are just going to stand your ground and hold them off. You guys should be able to just charge on in. I think some of you should still be able to fire. Yes, you can. Good, you've got a good line of sight. This trader here is just having the time of his life. Okay, now he's running away. Good. And that's that done. Nice and easy. Quickly go grab the bandit camp. You guys get back to be dismantled as well. I still haven't got ourselves the next region yet. Because I've not really had to. It's a very nice to have. Once we have this fortification here, this is my priority at the moment. There's no reason why it should be my priority. I've not had a good fortification yet, so I've not really experienced what it's like to be able to just hold a good strong point. Because I think that will be definitely needed going further. So you guys disbanded, great. So we now have 37 warboats, which is good. We are saving up a load of regional wealth. Because we are trying to get ourselves... Sorry, my brain just went really quiet for a second there. There we go. It's 2 more soldiers. So we're trying to get ourselves the ability to buy the plate armor. It's going to be really expensive. So I've got myself to be able to buy these spears. So I just want to bump up our numbers. We're also going to do exactly the same for these large spears down here. So we want to bump up our numbers of spearmen. Spearmen are strong. So I bumped up our numbers to 24 each. Nope, small shields. We don't have any small shields. No trade. Import small shields up to 24. And then I'd like to get some plate armor. I'd like to import plate armor. Only need 1 at a time. Don't need many. This is going to cost a lot to set up this trade route, but we do want this sooner rather than later. Main reason, there is a good reason why, because, we've got loads of planks now. I don't think we need that many planks. You can now come off of here. Yeah, we do want that because we want to be able to give our retinue some armor, some plate armor. So that's going to be the priority for those. Looking over here, okay, we've got loads of, you guys can come off of there. Loads of food to last us 10 more months. So we're going to put you back over here on the logging camp. And we just need another 30, 35 more bits of timber. We're going to absolutely decimate this forest here. But once it's done, it's done. There it goes. So we need... How much was this in the end? So we need 34 more. It's a shame we can't buy any more timber. We do have one... I guess we have one spare family. But we've got loads of hides. Let's turn all the hides into leather. Let's give them something to do. Because if we put someone else... We now have 6 oxes here. So I guess we could put someone else on the ox. But once all these hides are turned into leather, we don't need to worry about it for a while. So it's 30 more bits of timber. So we will be back once this is being built. Here we are. We now have enough to start building our manor. So click over here. Commit. There we go. So that's going to require a lot of building. And we are going to now take everyone off of these logging camps. Other than the main logging camp, which is going to just be here. We're just now going to try and replenish everything we've just used. So we're going to go to trade here. We don't need all of those stones back. So probably only about 20 stones should do. Let's go to 20. There we go. And we've managed to buy ourselves all of those large spears and war bows, which is great. So we're in a good place. Really good place. We just now need to replenish our stocks of in the saw pit. So let's put a limit of 50 planks in there. We now want to put someone into there. And that should be that. We now we now need to build. Oh, the only thing we've done while it was playing through was we made this into a cobbler's shop so we can make some shoes. So we've got a load of shoes here. So now their needs, they've got 100% food, fuel, and clothing, which is great. So now let's get ourselves this manor. So it's going to take a lot of movement of equipment. So yeah, so it's got a lot of timber, a lot of planks, and a lot of stone. We should really build ourselves a... what's it called? We should really build ourselves a horse, or build us. You can't build a horse. You should really buy a horse. One for the trading post, which actually we might do now. Actually thinking about it. Put you just here, and then we can ideally get us trading post with its own horse. So this will just have 2 horses in this one. Let's put this as the highest priority. And put this as a high. If I need to build anything else, I can. And we've almost got enough to get ourselves all of our retinue. Got 2 more spots missing. Once we've got the retinue fully upgraded and a full set of armor, they'll be able to take out bandit camps on their own, so we can then focus on building. If we can get ourselves a second retinue of, I don't know, this location here, and when we take this zone here, we should be able to get ourselves a second retinue there as well. But as we've taken all the bandit camps, I think our opponent has really calmed down capturing zones. So I think that's a good thing. Oh, it is definitely a good thing. So hitching post is now complete, so we need 30 gold, 30 money to be able to buy any more horses. So now we just have to wait for that, which is completely fine. And in summer we'll just have to get these berries up and rolling. So we want to get ourselves 2 more burbages as well. We do have enough timber for that, so let's go and build. Let's go down here, build 2 burbages, 1 and 2. Doesn't have to be too big. There you go, 2 burbages just back there. Perfect. And these could be the highest priority. We can get these done before the manor. We're not expected to be attacked. We have got a bit of leeway just now. So we can get these 2 burbages done. That'll give us our next objective of medium village. Looking up here, we've got most of the gear up here already anyway. Just going to bring up the stone planks. The timber will just take time because it's all about how many oxen we've got. If you look over here, they've already got some of the... There you go. There's the... It's just waiting for 1 more bit of timber, and then this is all done. Obviously, then they need to come and build it. They've got 2 families unassigned, so that's great. And we'll obviously destroy these logging camps once everything's moved. And just watch these guys very quickly build this. Speed building, I like it. This will allow more people to join our town. And there is one complete. How many? So we have 8 level 5 burbages, which is good. And there's the second one. Bonk. Bandit camp sighted. How far is this one? Okay, just on our border. That's not too far at all. So we are going to quickly go take that out. We're going to give ourselves double berries. So we're actually running low. Well, I wouldn't say running low, but we are using up most of our resources quite quickly. Let's get you guys out, and then army. Let's get ourselves our full retinue of. We don't have crossbows. Full retinue of you and spear militia. Why not? Because although we have a lot of weapons, we just don't have enough. We just don't have enough people. Let's get everyone up here. I do want to overkill this bandit camp. So the Baron's just sent his troops in. There we go. And there's the rest of our forces. Let's move these guys across. The reason why I'm overkilling it with all of our troops, I just don't want to lose any soldiers. Obviously the building of this is going to significantly drop, but we won't lose any soldiers, won't lose any people inside the town. Once we have a full retinue with all of them with armor, then they should be able to do bandit camps on their own. We've just had someone join our village, which is great. There we go, let's slow us down. You guys go there. We're going to do a funnel again. However, we are hopefully going to close the funnel sooner this time. Last episode, they walked straight through the funnel. You're there firing already, which is good. You guys move across now. They should be able to fire overhead, which looks like they are. You guys get involved. You guys get involved. You guys just go up there and grab this bandit camp, please. And just like that, we're going to speed through this. Nice and easy. They're broken already. Perfect. Archers are going to go grab that. You guys move down to this one. This belongs to me now. Perfect. Another 194. So we've almost got enough to kit out our entire retinue, which is great. And annoyingly, the time keeps going back to slow-mo or normal speed. I guess I could disband them once I get into this zone here. I wouldn't mind. Should we actually just build a... How much planks do we have? We don't have very many planks. Never mind. We might just build a bridge across to here. Imagine if we built a fortification up here or built our town. Oh, we should have built our town here. Look, this would have been perfect to defend. Just build a big long wall all the way around, one bridge leaving. So obviously you could just build bridges. It costs a lot of planks, but we might do that in the future. And everyone's back to work, which is good. We should be able to upgrade this to a new living space, which is good. Okay, they're missing planks, that's why it's not upgrading. That's fine. Because obviously everyone's focusing on building this. They just now need a load of stones, which stones are coming. And we should be in a good place. Oh, it's spring, which means we can now put some people back on the forestry hut. Put 2 people on there. Almost forgot it's spring. And so we're going to have even less people building at the moment, which is fine. Maybe able to take off the people off the saw pit. Should we? Yeah, we'll take the people off the saw pit for the time being. Because then they can help build. Forestry hut. Do we need... We probably don't need any more. No, okay, we'll probably keep someone on the forestry hut because that plants the new trees. We don't need anyone in the woodcuts lodge. We've got enough firewood for a few years. And yeah, we can just grab as much of these berries as possible. It'll be perfect. And let's watch them build this. And oh yes, we can now upgrade these guys. Customization. There you go. There's the last 2 completed. Now we just need 24 bits of armor plating to get all these upgraded, which we will do over time. I'd rather buy them from our regional wealth rather than spending our treasury up here. And by doing that in the regional wealth, we will just have to buy it via here. So it's 720 regional wealth to be able to set up a trade route. We're going to buy one at a time until this is done. So that's the intention. Whether it happens or not, I'm not too sure. So you're slowly... They are. That camp's doing fine. And I think we are... So we're trying to build... How much stone are we trying to get? 20 stone. So we're missing 3 stone. That's fine. Nice. Only another 41 more. Only another 41 more. But you see them all placing all of the logs down, all the bits of timber. I'm happy how this is going. Let's have a look at our foods. We've got loads of vegetables to sell now. Yeah, it is definitely vegetable season at the moment. And this is going to take a while. I was thinking whether I just show the whole process of that being built. That's going to be really boring. So we're not going to do that. So we'll jump back in. So we just had another family member join, which is great down here. But we'll jump back in a couple of minutes as this is being fully built. And we're back. Let's get this last oxen in. Still dislike the trees there, but don't mind. There you go. And it's done. All of the equipment's here. It's to watch them build it all. And hopefully they shouldn't require anything else. The retinue within inside the town should do it all. You see them knocking away. Looking forward to seeing these towers actually go up.
We'll need to dig the foundations deeper.
Yes, you need to dig deep foundations. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. And come on, game. Whenever you're ready. Looks like it's taking a while. I guess they do have to move a lot of the foundations. They do look like they're stuck here. I probably shouldn't have put it right on top of this fallen tree. It looks like I may have broken the AI a little bit. But it's fine. At least 1 or 2 of them are working. That's all that matters. While that's happening, we don't need all these members of the town doing nothing. So we've got 5. We've got 4 spare people now. Let's put 1 on the tannery. We can now delete these buildings. And we can now focus on the only logging camp we need, which is the one over here. And put someone back on there, which is perfect. And I think people are complaining about clothes. So they should have everything they need. They should definitely have enough shoes. And shoes counts as 2, so that should be okay. This guy down there doesn't have any shoes apparently, which is fine. And they need hide and shoes. That's fine. Food is fine. Okay, everything's fine. Just people just being a bit complainy, and just because when we run out of meat, we do run out of meat every so often. Let's focus back up here. How's this looking? It's almost done. People are mourning someone just died apparently, but I'm not really sure. No, I don't remember when the last person died, to be honest. Yeah, we've got new mercenary camps. Ooh, region's being claimed. The region to the north, Wildfeld. Right, I think we're going to give that a go. We're going to try and give that a go. We're going to wait for this to be built, and we're going to see what they send there. If anything at all, I don't know. They might not send anything until we declare war, because I think we might be able to use this. It's close enough to the border. Resolve on the battlefield. There we go. Enemy units spotted. Let's see what they send. Oh wow, they sent it from down here. Okay, so they've got 1, 2, 3. So they've got 5 full units. Let's see. What can I bring in from the mercenaries? The Wayward Sons. We've got some brigades. So it's higher. How much do we have? Essentially 180. That's higher. That's 90. Okay, we can hire all of these. Sign the contract. Sign the contract and sign the contract. We'll get our retinue. Rally our retinue as well. And we'll get ourselves our militias. Rally you all up here. Get you all of you to meet. Let's get all of these guys to meet us up here as well. Huh. They've come in from all around the map. That is not ideal. Never mind. It is what it is. So we've got some clubs there. Where do they all come in? So 2 there. Clubmen there. Where do the archers come from? So you're over here. You wait. Where is this? Okay, that's fine. So hopefully you guys, yeah, okay, you guys will be fine. I have sent the archers to chase you. That's okay. Not sure why I just spent 300 on. Not sure. Oh, they just spent it all on more. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Alright. No trade. No trade. I know why. It just bought these. Let's just sell these. So we want 0 of you. And we want 0 export. No trade you. How many do we have? Let's go back to here. Let's go to here. So we've got 21. So we want 3 left over. So if we go down to here again. Then we want over here. So it's 3. Let's export. We want desired surplus of 3. Done. Okay, this is fun. So we're going to have to try and take these on. Where are our allies? Our allies are quite far now. Okay, we've got bandit camp as well. Where's this bandit camp? Ooh, just there. You guys should take out the bandit camp. So we're going to go a little bit slow. You guys just go straight for the brigades. You guys actually come straight here. Might need you. You guys come up as well. Okay, they're going straight for the town. Not ideal. That's fine. You guys take on those. And you guys move back a little bit here. Right, there we go. Right, let's get our spear militia straight in. Retinue straight in there. Spear militia actually attack those. You guys want to form up just about here. You guys want to attack that retinue. These guys are just essentially there as cannon fodder. Where did their retinue go? There's a retinue. You guys keep running. Come on, come on. Get into combat. You guys keep attacking the retinue, please. You guys keep running. Okay, they're now focused on those. Good. Right, where's the rest of our troops gone? Okay, they're up here. So you guys have done that. Good. You guys grab that bandit camp. You guys just move down as soon as possible. Okay, you guys don't have sight. That's fine. It's not fine. We've lost those mercenaries already. You guys just keep moving back. It's annoying that I can't see their icons. It's so annoying. Okay, that force up there is going to win. And you guys need to get down here. Fine, you guys have won that. Good. You guys run. You guys also run. Let's try and get you in there. Try and get you in there. So our retinue down here looks like they're probably going to be destroyed. No, keep going, keep going. You guys have won. Good. You guys move down here. Try and defend. Enemy unit's been spotted. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, fine. Thank you for that. Belongs to me. Let's go look at enemy units been spotted. So they've got a load of troops in these woods. You guys trying to hit them. So we've got their archers. Good. You guys just hit them pretty hard. Okay, so there's... Okay, that's fine. You guys back out. You guys move up. Nope, keep running. Keep running. Don't try and fight. Don't try and fight. We've got these guys who are there who are expendable. These guys are definitely expendable, but they're miles away. Oh, wow. You guys just stood there. All my archers are going to die now. Unless we can get them out. Did we manage to take all of that? Okay, we managed to take all of them out. That's good. So you guys are going to try and take them on. How far are... Okay, the rest of our boys are quite far. You guys can just keep running. You guys need to get up there sooner rather than later. You can get another volley off. Okay, got another volley off. Good. Just keep running. And just, can you get another volley off? Yeah, another volley's gone. Good. Okay, come on. Let's just keep. Okay, good. They're now. Looks like they may have just turned. Okay, good. They've lost one soldier. Let's see if we can get another volley off as well. And then hit them again, just before they start running again. Keep running. You guys really just walking? I told you to run already. So our boys are in combat down here, which is good. Okay, you guys just keep running. You guys fire. I do want to save my actual archers. Don't really care about these. Just keep running. Just keep running. Let's not take the risk. Okay, they're broken. Good. Let's get back down here. Let's hope that we can take these on. Lost a couple spear militias there. And they're broken. That's good. I told you the AI in this game is a bit janky. But it's fine. It is obviously early access. Awesome. So we managed to push them off. We are not going... So our army here, we're going to disband you. And we're going to disband these two. We're going to keep... Mainly so we can kind of replenish them. And you guys... Where's our archers? Our archers up here. That's fine. And the rest of these can regroup down here. And our archers will disband those as well. So we can do a restock of how much supplies we've got. So let's pause the game. So we want to get back up to 24. So we want to buy 5 more spears. Import. So we want to get back up to 24. And then we want this to be 24 as well. We want to export until we get to 24. Perfect. That's what we want. Then our war bows. Obviously, we make our war bows ourselves. That's fine. You guys, can you come down? Okay, they're bugged. Okay, they're not moving anywhere. That's fine. You guys disband. You guys just go back to work. And these troops... I think we might actually... These two here, we'll just disband these two. We'll just keep these 2 units of archers. We'll just have them in the zone just in case. I don't think we probably won't get attacked again. There's always a chance we get attacked. Let's have a look what mercenaries there are. If there's any we can afford. We can afford these, I guess. So hopefully we can take this zone sooner rather than later. Let's click speed up. We just want to rebuild all of our spearmen. That's 5 more spears. Let's go to trade. How much do they cost? 5 more spears, 17 each. That's dirt cheap. That's fine. We should be able to afford that. Obviously, this will continue to be built as well. Because if this was soldiers flee, heavy archers, that's fine. I think I disbanded them. Okay, they all just fled. That's fine. Yeah, if we had this fully built, this would have been fine. Because then we could have used this as shelter and they would have had to attack the wall. But never mind, it is what it is. Respond to the correspondence. Well, I responded, I think. Or I just ignored it. I think I ignored it, to be honest. Enemy units spotted. 1 unit brigades. Okay, we can hold those. We're just gonna. There is no rush to respond to that. As long as it's just still only 1, which looks like it is just 1. A retinue might be able to take that on. And how's it looking for over here? You guys are still building, which is good. I like those slowly picking up those bodies. Well, we've got 100 bodies to pick up. Have we bought any more spears? We have not bought any more spears. Let's have a look over here. I think there we go. I think that was all the spears we needed. And here comes their troops. That's fine. So we're just going to, instead of using the retinue, because the retinue are building the manor, we're going to get these guys just to regroup. Not ideal. We'll reuse our militia. We're definitely winning this battle. Let's get these guys up here to try and take on these brigades quickly. Yes, so they bought the original brigades that were on there. So we should be fine. You guys move up here. So one of you guys that keep mentioning to me, especially on the Discord, about how the AI use how the AI use their how the AI essentially recruit troops is that they buy them all off of the mercenary page. So if you buy them all first, they will have a lot less troops to hire. So if I go onto here, if I had the money and I bought all of these, the enemy will have a lot less to be able to buy. So these guys are going to stand their ground. Yeah, starting to lose some troops. You guys come around here and fire from the flank. Not expecting any troops to die here. Okay, we lost 1. That is a shame. There we go. We won a region without really trying, which is perfect. And they've declared peace. Amazing. Now get those guys back. We can now look at buying. So we need. Let's go to here. Still need 24. It's such a shame that when I take these guys out, it just spends all the money. The way I'm going to have to do that in the future is because now they're disbanded. I can right click these. And now everything's back in here, so we are missing. Yeah, we need to sell a few more large shields. We're missing 2 spears. When I just send my troops to war, I'm just going to have to take whoever's in the trading post and take them out. It's just how we're going to have to do it. But we've got another zone. This is one of the zones we wanted, which is great. And then we just now need to look at moving slightly further to the north and taking these next zones. And hopefully. The only thing I really care about this episode is finishing this. So, this is what we've spent the entire episode building. Let's try and finish this, shall we? And it looks like they're all now working on some of these towers. They're working on that defense up there. If we had this earlier, like I said, this would have been perfect to help defend. But this reminds me of kind of the old Napoleonic star forts used to have, which were very cool. And so not being rude, the guy that keeps mentioning in the Discord, Singularity. So I do appreciate you a lot. You do give a lot of your time to watch through my videos and give me suggestions. And I do really appreciate it. It does make me a better player. I've still yet to finish a campaign on this game, and I do really want to finish a campaign. Ooh, warbows. I've got a lot of warbows.
Let's straighten this up.
Winter is approaching. However, I did see enemy units spotted. Okay, there's earlier. It's fine. Let's speed run this a little bit more. We might build a... I might actually... Once this is done, I might see if there's a way I can just kind of like build a single road going... I know I can't do it now, but a single road going across there. We might be able to then use this as a... I don't know. This would have been perfect as a defensive location. Or even having this... This is like a... No, this is not a hill. But having up here, because they can only come from two ways, that would have been even better. There you go. Finishing touches, the vinegar strokes as it were. There's one tower going up. There's another. So we're just waiting for a few more towers to go up. This is so satisfying to watch. But this is probably my favourite RTS game. I play a lot in my spare time, but this is definitely my favourite. And the last one. And this will end today's video. Nice way to end. There is the manor is now completed. So if I open this up, apparently I'm still going to cost me a load to make the garrison tower. Having a second garrison tower would be cool. Can you actually use these? No. Rise 10 garrison space. Garrison units and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. Work in progress. Okay, that makes sense. So we might now look at expanding this in some way, kind of like over to here. But that's going to be Future's problem. We now have this. It's a very good start. But we'll end this episode here. So you made this far, thank you much for watching. As per usual, got a cool couple of links in the description down below. The first link is to my Discord if you want to join the community Discord. Small community, slowly growing, you're more than welcome to join. These other two links are to two different YouTube channels. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, One Nerd to Rule Them All, which is all about fantasy lore, stuff like Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings and Warhammer. And then we've got a joint YouTube channel which is called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the Warhammer table strategy game, which is the miniatures, where we're collecting a load of different armies, painting, building, battling. So if you like that, feel free to join. So have a wonderful day everyone, and we'll see you next week on Manor Lord Monday. Peace out.